What is going on? There we go. This is a game from RPG Maker that somebody sent me on Discord, and we're gonna give it a shot. Clearly a rough sort of Testy McTestface. It's Testy McTestface. It has a strong VX Ace vibes to it. So I actually had to talk to the dev, and he confirmed that it was MV, I think he said. So let's play. Oh wow, I have direct control already. So there's no like opening cutscene. I gotcha. It's Testy McTestface. It's fine. Alright. Rebecca, please get rid of the beasts in the neighboring cave. What happens if I say no? That's fun. I like that. Hearts! Awesome. Alright, so one thing I noticed when I played this before this was some of the doors, like, you don't have to go in every door. It's not a requirement. But the empty doors should have they should have something blocking them, or they should have an event that makes me turn right back around so that I can't go inside. The ones you can go inside, for example, the inn, it looks like the door is the event, and that's really smooth. I like that. Let's try it again. I don't have to do action button. I just push right into it and it works. We'll get to that in a second. Over here, we've got a chest. Love it. 2 G's right next to each other. All right. I'm into it. And we have a very fleshed out room for an inn. This is like a cutscene goes here kind of thing. Traveling merchant, please buy something. All right, so now I have $2,000 and a potion is 50. So at least from this person, I'm rolling in it. 10G a night. So I have all the money at this point. I don't even really need to like fight anybody. I'll tell you what. All right. I've got stuff now. Nothing interactable there. Let's go up a floor. Oh, the stairs don't do anything. You gotta fix that. You gotta either fix that or you gotta get rid of the stairs. They don't have to go somewhere, but it's just like the empty doors outside the building. When you hit the stairs, it should say like, patrons don't go upstairs or something like that. And there's a lady on the counter. It could be a doll. I don't know. Let's stay there. So stupid. Yeah, even if they're staying there, I still don't go upstairs. Not bad. To say something nice, the layout of the building is good. This is a good looking inn. It needs a little more functionality. It looks really good. Alright. What else we got? Use the potions wisely. Give me a potion! Just make sure that person isn't actually taking my potions. They're taking my potions! Okay, so that's another thing you gotta fix. You want to do it so that... Here, let's see if he takes them all. There has to be some sort of feedback to let the player know that the inventory has changed. Make it so that a special message appears that says you have lost a potion or potion removed. Because as an end player, I look at that and I say, well, he's saying the words, give me a potion, but nothing is actually happening. And that's a really easy fix in any, regardless of what version of RPG Maker you're using. Okay, so I was punished for exploring. I'm circling the statue. My legs hurt. Use that potion wisely. Okay, wait a second. Did she just give me a potion? Hold on. Let's see if she's giving me potions. 6 potions. Oh, sorry. No, she's not giving me potions. All right. Whoa. Something tells me that was not intentional. Because I can't go in there. Have you seen my husband? I need to talk to him. Capital the I. But, you know, early test version, you can't be hard on spelling. It just is what it is. You know, I think I got banned from this place last time we visited. Banned is an understatement. You punched the barkeep in the face, and we got thrown down out of time by the guards. Excellent. Very well done. You don't have to do the inside of the bar. There's just a little thing that says, hey, we don't have to go in here. And if you really want to do it well, see how it gets the same? Use a flag so that after the scene, a flag switches, and then a much shorter message plays. All right. I see an NPC who's tucked away. Let's go talk to him. Hiding from my wife. I used all our money at the bar yesterday. All right. Like it? A little fragmented storytelling. So you got to put the wife somewhere too. The wife has to show up. Yeah, I can't go in there yet. The wife has to show up and be like, my husband spent all our money. And now he's missing and he's bald. Because that kind of thing is fun. That's one of the things that makes like looking around in a game like this be fun. The exterior building work is good, by the way. I do like walking around in this town. It's not... RPG Maker towns, they have a problem of being entirely too big or entirely too small. And this one strikes a good medium balance. Very, very well done exterior work. Hello, Rebecca. Please get rid of the beast in the neighboring cave. Hard. Okay, well, is that doing anything? Because she asked me that already. That's another thing. You gotta... I would look at making sure you understand how switches work. Because with just a little tiny bit of work, you can make this place come to life. Alright, so here we are. So we have the neighboring cave, which is where I know the game wants me to go. Let's try and go here. I'm liking it so far. Personal chef. Can't talk, making steaks. She's doing the Lord's work. Outfits. Again, good map layout. Good interior work. I like this. I know there's a thing in the RPG Maker community where you want to try and avoid more than 3 of the same tile in a row, right? And so some of these long open hallways, you know, might ping some people. I never felt that way. Yeah, whatever's supposed to be here isn't here yet. So, that's cool. I didn't go where the game told me to go. I appreciate it that it let me in. Okay. Alright. Save. Oh, look at that. Look at that. The enemies are walking around. A toilet paper charge was found. You got it. All right. So let's see how, and this is another thing that sets apart veteran RPG Maker people from young hobbyists or hobbyists, is the balance of numbers. All right. So let's just see. Everybody has 450 HP, so it looks like, it looks like this is just stock, right? It's like boss music. Boss music for the first battle of the game. Alright. 40G was found. Found a toilet paper charge and 2 potions. Alright. Rebecca's level 2. Jean-Luc is level 2. Marsh level 2. Gabriel level 2. And now he's gone. That's great. Can I go through here? Alright. I like that there's some lever mechanics. Oh, there's still random battles, even though you can run into them. Okay. So random battles like this bother a lot of people. I never really had a problem with them myself. But part of me feels like pick one or the other. Because if we have visible enemies on the board that you can avoid, then you should be avoiding battles. So that means logically you can walk around the enemies to try and avoid battle and get in a battle anyway. 2 potions and another toilet paper charge. Another 1,000 G's, enough to buy any item in the game. So here's the point I was making with this thing. I like that there's some interactivity in the dungeon, and it does not have to be complicated interactivity. But maybe just take the switch and put it out of reach. See where that slime is in the upper left? Put this switch up in that area so that I can see the door and I can see the switch, but for one brief second, I can't get to it, and I'm like, I gotta go on an adventure to find the switch. Right now, the switch is right there. Oh, a slider puzzle. And a random battle. Okay. Here, I'll pause for the random battle. I was pressing the spacebar to advance battle, and what I actually ended up doing was pausing the recording and unpausing it rapidly. Alright, so let's use some potions. So I can buy any item in the game at this point. But it also appears that I don't need to. Oh, okay. Unable to escape. Alright. Okay. Oh, it's coming after me. Yes, I want to save. So here's the thing. Save spots, perfect. I'm not a big save spot guy, but it is a perfectly valid way to run your game, and it makes it so that the player has a harder time save scumming. Problem is, I can save wherever I want in this game, and I assume that's because it's still like in testing, but I wanted you to be aware that that was definitely a thing. You can't fly humans, but you're just... Okay. Orc emerged. Okay, so we have a boss battle. Let's see how that goes. Oh, no guard. Oh, I've got magic I can do. Do 100 electric. Let's try it. $41. 91. 40. 60. So the magic didn't really do anything extra. Alright, let's see if I can skip this battle. Alright, there we go. I was victorious. Curses. I have succeeded in winning the mission. Ah! And the screen has gone blank. Warriors! I guess that's the end. There's more stuff. I found an elixir. Alright, I think that might be all of Testy McTestface. So, a quick recap. Actually, you know what? Here we go. A quick recap. It's, you know, there's some potential there. There's some rough edges. Keep learning about RPG Maker, and yeah, I don't know. It seems good. My biggest advice from here would be work with switches. Figure out how they work, and just figure out all the different ways you can use them, because that's going to make your game come alive more than it was. All right. Thanks, man.